Attention project founders. If your project is listed on the xt.com exchange, they are stealing money from you. And today, right here, we're going to show you all the evidence because I have the evidence right here. So stick around, because if you are in any project that you know is listed on the xt.com exchange, we are about to expose those scammers. So without further ado, let's get this show started. Welcome back. This is your host, Degen Ape. I am a Doxed founder. My name is Manny Hernandez. I am the founder of the Degen Forest project, a project that is a wallet that aims to bring the mechanic, the nurse, regular people into our industry. Our business model is very simple. We charge a little fee when people do swaps, when people do avalanches, when people do liquid staking inside our wallet. We charge a fee just like MetaMask does. And every time that fee is charged, 33% of all the fees charged inside the wallet go towards buying back our Mula tokens to burn them. Yep, that's right. That's what we do. 33% of all the revenue collected inside the wallet is used to buy back our Mula tokens and burn them. So as part of the execution model of our business model, we needed to launch our Mula token into exchanges in order for us to be ready for our wallet launch, which is coming very soon. We're going to be releasing our wallet here in the next couple months. So we needed to launch our wallet to ensure our token, to ensure that we can start creating that initial market, that initial community in preparation for the execution of our business model. In the process of doing that, we got approached by many tier 2 exchanges, among which the xt.com was among them. And after coming of a very bad experience with the P2B exchange, which by the way are also scammers, I hope you never deal with them, we decided to leave. We thought that was an isolated incident. That's P2B. I don't have to judge everybody, right? The same. Let's go to xt.com, which is a much reputable, ranked in CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap exchange. I fail to understand how CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap is helping thieves like this. And we got the evidence. We got all the evidence right here. You worry not. We're about to show you. So as you come in, please make sure that you hit the like button, smash the subscribe, and share this. If you know any project that is listed on the xt.com exchange, you want to share this with them. So because they are stealing money from them as well, and we're going to show you some of that right here during this live stream. So we're going to be doing a short stream today, guys, because I want to take the time to explain everything here. We're not going to be doing all the regular news, all the regular stuff that we usually do during our shows. We're going to focus only on this so that we can keep it short, so that for the people watching the replay, so that when you share this with other founders who are victims of the xt.com exchange as well, it's easy for them to consume this content. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So we listed our token on the xt.com exchange because we wanted to ensure that we got exposure, just like every other project that goes ahead and after launching, they move into tier 2 exchanges to get exposure, or so they claim, right? But what they don't know is the true business model that these exchanges like the xt.com is following, because they tell you you need to deposit money for market making, right? You gotta do market making, bro. So you can hire this market maker that is in bed with us. Or you can do market making yourself, but you gotta do market making. And that is understandable. That makes sense. And what does most projects do? They hire a market maker that is usually introduced by the exchange, or they go on their own to find one. But usually a project founder doesn't even know how to do market making. A project founder doesn't even know how to even read on-chain transactions because they don't know real Web3. They got developers who deal with all this stuff. They got developers in charge of coding the smart contracts, so they don't feel the need to learn. So most project founders don't even know the basics that comes around reading on-chain transactions, because at the end of the day, on-chain data is the ultimate source of truth. But if you don't know how to read the ledger, how do you know if they are stealing money from you? You don't. That is the reality. This is the reason why it's very hard for most project founders to catch this type of behavior. Modesty apart, I've been here since 2013, and I became a miner in 2014, and I come from I was a Web2 developer that became a Web3 developer, and I have been developing technology in the industry for several years. Yes, I am a founder that knows how to read on-chain data. In my opinion, everybody who is in crypto should at least learn how to read on-chain data, because let me tell you something, all these tier 2 exchanges have been taking advantage of projects like Aerodrone, like Toshi, projects like Tucker. They are stealing money from all of them. You name it, I'm about to show you and you will be shocked. I'm not lying. Let me show you right here. So after launching our token, they came back to us and they say, you need market making funds, bro. And we did so. We hired a market maker. And for the first couple of weeks, everything was going fine and dandy until about last week, right? We decided inside our company that it didn't make sense to have a third party doing the market making, given that we have a sustainable business model. Since we're promoting a wallet and the wallet produces revenue, and it's that revenue what will pump the coin, we didn't see the real need to have a third party doing the market making for us, and we decided to take over the market making activities on our token. And lo and behold, we found something crazy. What we found was literally crazy, but because on July 22nd, I come to the xt.com exchange, to the market making account, and I see that supposedly I should have 4.6 million tokens inside this account. But the problem is that when I went to check the hot wallet, the hot wallet, this is the hot wallet of the exchange. This is the xt.com hot wallet. So when users wants to withdraw money from the exchange, the money goes out of this wallet into the user's wallet, right? So let's go to the beginning so that you can see what is going on. Get ready, grab your coffee, because I'm about to tell you a story of what went down during the past few days and how is that I caught the xt.com exchange stealing from us. So in 18 days ago, they moved 2.9 million tokens from the old hot wallet to a new hot wallet. So they move, this is something that centralized exchanges do often. It's part of the operations to help them keep you guessing. So they moved 2.9 million tokens right here. And right after that, they proceed over the next couple of days. You can see what it looks like, people withdrawing money. But when I took over in July 22nd, I was like, but wait a minute. How is it that they have only 2.9 million tokens if my account says that I have 4.6 million tokens? This is a big difference. This is simple math. How is it that the on-chain data, how is it that the amount of tokens on-chain are above the token supply. When you look at these, when you look here, you look right here, it says that we should have only 600 million Mula tokens, full diluted value. But if you only have 2.9 on chain, okay, then why, when I add up the 2.6 minus the 2.9, and now I have a surplus on the total token supply. There's some fake tokens somewhere, some here. They are fake tokens. And I realized that, but I have no way to prove it. So check this out. Let me show you this. I see all these outgoing transactions. I want you to focus that right here, 10 days ago. We're gonna use one transaction as an example of all of them, of what took place with all of them. Because if I were to show you all of them, then we will be here all day. But I'm gonna show you only what happened with one transaction. So I see all of these outgoing transactions. Let's go to page 1. We're going back in time. We're going from the first transaction backwards into the most recent transaction. So if I scroll down, you will see that 5 days ago, you see that the outgoing transactions suddenly stop. So what happened? So 5 days ago, I go into Telegram and I go inside Telegram and I tell them right here in Telegram, I tell them, hey, I think you guys are stealing money from me. Blunt, because I don't lie. I don't need to lie. You guys are stealing money from me. That's literally what I tell them right here. You got us. These conversations to go here. We have been back and forth. They're insulting my intelligence at this point. They think I'm dumb, but I'm not, because on-chain data is the ultimate source of truth. Don't let nobody fluff you. Look at what is going on chain. Learn how to read on-chain data, and nobody will be able to fool you ever. Because when I told them on Telegram that they're stealing, you remember, at this point, none of these transactions have come in, right? So it's July 22nd, 23rd, and I tell them on Telegram, hey, I think you're stealing money from me. And they're like, no, that's not true. And I went directly right away to, it was July 23rd, I went into our Discord and I told our community right away. So if you are part of our community, you know this already, because I'm not withholding information from nobody. I am fast with my info. So if you are one of our NFT hodlers and you are inside our Discord, one of our true community members, I went directly to you and I told you right here, well, I just caught XT stealing from us. And I proceeded to explain everything. They withdrew the real tokens, left the balances inside the exchange untouched. People trading in XT were trading with fake tokens while they were selling the real tokens on Uniswap. Here is the transaction. By the way, the link for this transaction is on the description below. If you're on YouTube, if you are on X, we're gonna be placing it on the first comment soon after we're done. But you can verify, if you are a project founder, you can verify everything that I'm saying with your own eyes. Don't believe me, believe only on-chain data, because on-chain data does not lie. So I come back, remember, none of these incoming transactions have taken place at this stage of the game. All I can see is outgoing transactions, never an incoming transaction, and I call them out on Telegram. But guess what? At this point, that is all I have. That is all I can say. I just have a suspicion. I don't have real evidence. Do I? I really don't. So I needed to set up a trap. I needed to set up a bait to force them to show up their hands. And that is exactly what I did, baby. I went ahead and I went to xt.com and I requested, I did the unthinkable. I did what no market maker does. I did what no project founder ever does. You guys need to understand this. Once a team or a market maker has deposited tokens into any centralized exchange, they never withdraw those tokens back, because even worst case scenario, they can sell those tokens for their own pockets. That's how the industry works. But I'm not your regular founder, as you guys already know by now. So guess what? I did the unthinkable. I went ahead and I submitted a withdrawal request for all of our tokens. All of them. What? Yes, I went in, consolidated all the balances, and I said, I want all the USDT, all the tokens. Give me all, because I knew that they were not going to be able to fulfill that withdrawal request, because I knew that they don't have inside this wallet enough tokens. At this level of the game, they have around 2.6 million tokens left inside that wallet. So I just submitted a 4.6 million tokens withdrawal request that I knew they were not going to be able to fulfill it without first getting all those tokens back again. And on cue, exactly as predicted, I set up the bait and they took it like the thief that they are. I saw the transaction go up for review. Then it passed review and it went to coin sending. But once it was on coin sending status, so we were looking at this transaction right here. And once this transaction was on coin sending status, it got stuck for hours. It got stuck because they were not able to fulfill it. They did not have enough tokens to fulfill it. So you can see them pulling their hairs. Oh, what are we gonna do? So right here, you can see exactly what happens. They started collecting all of the tokens back on cue. They had control of all of those wallets that supposedly were withdrawing off of the exchange and were selling on Uniswap. All of the wallets were selling on Uniswap little by little, right? All of the sudden, oh look, all of the wallets on queue within a 1 hour time span. Within a 1 hour time span. Within a 1 hour time frame, they all sent their money back to the exchange, depositing on queue. And remember the 213,000 transaction right here, right here. And now they tried to be sneaky. They did try to be sneaky. They did what we call in the industry a one hop over. So instead of sending the money back from the same wallet that they had withdrawn for, they moved the money to a secondary wallet, a one hop, and then from that wallet they sent the money back. If you want to know how does that transaction looks better, I did a diagram right here. So here you have the 213,000 token transaction flow as evidence. So this is the XT withdrawal wallet. The money moved out of the exchange into the thief wallet. Once I requested my money back, the thief proceeded to move the money to a secondary wallet and then used that wallet to send the money back, as you can see right here. Where's the 213? Let me find it right here. And if you want me to follow it, it's right here. I go in, and you can see for yourself that he got the money from this wallet, right? Out. He sent it to the withdrawal wallet right here. But then where did he get it from? He got it from the wallet he withdrew from. And this is the withdrawal wallet again. And when we go back, we're back at the, you can see the balance 400. We're back at the exchange withdrawal wallet. So this is a simple one hop over on queue. Oh my God, all the wallets that supposedly were users withdrawing off the exchange, all of the sudden, like an orchestra, they were able that on queue tell all of those wallets, send me the money back because I needed to fulfill the withdrawal request this mofo you sent in. And you can see how after that happens, they were left right here. So all the wallets came in all the way until right here, right? So you see this transaction right here. This is the last transaction that this is them recovering the money that they were selling on Uniswap under the rug, right? But then they're short. Why? Because they sold some money, and so they were still thinking, how are we going to send the money back? How are we gonna make it so that this guy get his money? So one guy remembered, oh, he sent us an additional 1 million tokens that were for trading competitions. If you are a project founder, you know this. They will ask you for additional tokens that are to be used on trading competitions and marketing purposes and all kinds of BS. Well, guess what? They used those tokens. We had sent to them 1 million tokens. Right here, this is the evidence. This is us. This is us sending to them 1 million tokens for marketing purposes. But instead of using those tokens for marketing purposes, they use those tokens to make up for the unbalance, for the disparity on the balance. And you can see how right after they got the 1 million in on cue, right away, they sent out our withdrawal request, acting as if nothing has happened, thinking that I am stupid, but I am not, because I didn't spend the last 15 years of my life on this industry for nothing. Well, it's actually 11 to 12 years full time, 15 years since I actually saw, or more, since 2011 I met Bitcoin. 2013 I decided to become a miner. 2014 is when I actually got the miners and started mining Bitcoin. But so I know how to read this. You cannot fool me, because on-chain data is the ultimate source of truth. So there you have it. Now they want to say, no, we didn't do it. On-chain data does not lie. And the fact is that it's very hard for you as a founder to catch them, because they will claim that those are normal users, and they will continue to request funds. Through the market maker, they will use the market maker to request more. We need more liquidity, bro. We need more. Little by little, you keep sending them the real tokens, and they keep withdrawing them and selling them, while only fake tokens remain inside the exchange. That is the business model they're following. That is how they are doing it. And several projects are falling victim of the exact same thing. Do you know Bread? This is the hot wallet. This is the same wallet, guys. This is the withdrawal wallet. That means look at all the tokens inside this wallet. Do you guys know Bread? Look, they are stealing money from Bread. Do you guys know Toshi? They are stealing money from Toshi. Do you guys know Tucker Carlson? We love Tucker here in this channel. Sadly, they are stealing money from Tucker. We were able to confirm the same thing happening on Solana. So I'm sorry to break your bubble, boo-boo, but the FTX cancer continues to be live and well, living inside all of these tier 2 exchanges like XT.com, who are here to do nothing but extract value out of the back pockets of project founders and their communities. Do you know any of these projects? Virtual Protocol, BaseNG, Degen, Mr. Miggles? Yes, they are stealing money from Mr. Miggles. I guarantee you. So dog in me, Boomer, they're doing it to all. If you're in Ethereum, do you know any of these projects? This is the Ethereum. This is the same wallet on Ethereum. All of these projects, they are stealing money from all of them, and they are not realizing it. Those are the facts. I wish this was not true, but it's better if we come out now and tell the truth and call them out for what they truly are now before we hit a top next year and this blows up in our faces and now we are all covered on shit. Have you ever wondered why great projects from previous cycles never make it? Why is it that amazing projects from 2020 with great technologies and great communities were not able to make it onto this cycle? Here you have the answer. You got exchanges like xt.com milking the cow until the cow has no option but die. Because they don't even feed the cow, they just milk it. And those are the facts. I think that I dodged a bullet. We pull out of the exchange. We will not be listing on any more centralized exchanges. And we're not gonna be playing their games. We have a sustainable business model. We're gonna focus in promoting our wallet, and we're gonna let the wallet be the one that supports our token economy. We have no reason to be bending over and paying all these crazy fees to centralized exchanges who will do nothing but turn around and steal our money when we are not looking. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So there you have it. I'll take questions. If anybody in the house have any questions, I will be happy to answer all of them. For if you are a Moolah token hodler, know this. As predicted, just like I told you guys, Bitcoin will be hitting a new all-time high here in the next few days. So I'm not gonna even, with all these developments, I'm not gonna even wait for that. I'm going to go ahead and start the airdrop process once our airdrop utility tool is ready. So once our airdrop utility tool is ready, we're building a nice utility tool that everybody in the space will be able to use to do airdrops to any token they want across any chain they want. We're calling it Degen airdrops. And these, actually, we should be testing this today. So it should be ready this week. As soon as this utility tool is ready, we're gonna kick start all the Moolah token airdrops for everybody that is expecting an airdrop from us. If you are expecting one, you know who you are, right? So everybody who is expecting an airdrop from us will start to get them. We're not gonna do them all at once. We're gonna do them in order. Early backers first, then we're gonna do some of the collaborators, some of the points, the NFT hodlers, all of that will follow through. Then everybody who had in the Ethereum chain, if you had some tokens on the Ethereum chain, you're gonna get those as well. But we're gonna do all the airdrops this week, or as soon as this utility tool is ready. Once again, as soon as this is ready, we're gonna start doing the airdrops. The price will suffer. I will be the first to warn you. Don't be surprised, because that price is going down. It's gonna go down because the YITs will do what they do. They're paper hands. They cannot help themselves. They will sell. And we're going to focus all of our efforts towards the wallet. And it's the business model of the wallet what will pump the coin. So if you get the airdrop and you want to sell, know this, you will be effectively killing the price. You're not gonna be making much money. If you want to really make some moolah out of this moolah, pun intended, then you need to wait for the token burns to arrive, because that's when the real buying pressure is gonna come in, not from us unsuspected retail buyers, but from a business model that is sustainable and will be able to every month buy moolah tokens and burn them, buy moolah tokens and burn them. If you get an airdrop and you wait for that phase to kickstart here in a couple months, you will make a ton of money. If you decided just to sell it right now when you get it, you will be effectively killing the price, sending this down into the abyss. And that's fine by us, because you guys are the token hodlers. You guys decide what is the price of this token, not me. So it's you guys who have the ultimate say on where do you want to see this token go before we start the token burns. All right? So with that said, I'm gonna go check some questions. Well, forget about suing XT. We're pressing charges. This is criminal. This is theft. So we are submitting a complaint to the FBI today. We're also sending the news to all the major channels. Ran Newer from Crypto Banter, Nifty Nick, Scott from the Wolf of All Streets, from the Wolf of Wall Street, All Street shows, and many others were kind enough to give us their contact details, and they did ask us to send all these details to them. We will be doing so this week. I hope that all these other channels help us spread the news and alert every project founder about what the xt.com exchange is doing, because I do think that most projects have the ability to backpedal and do some crisis damage control, right? Like we're doing damage control. We know exactly how many tokens they have. We were able to recover most of the tokens. We did force them to deposit again all the tokens that they were selling on decentralized exchanges and whatnot. So we know for a fact that they cannot sell more tokens, but we are not 100% sure of that. Nonetheless, thanks to our sustainable business model, even if they manage to steal some additional tokens that we are not yet aware of, we are for sure know that our business model will be able to suppress that sell pressure once the token burns kickstart, because our revenue comes from real users getting value and using our wallet. It's not coming from hype and speculation or an influencer speaking about us. I hope that makes sense. So with that said, and thank you for the question, because that's amazing. Let me scroll up a little bit and then we'll go down. That's right, Highway. That's why we need to do the airdrops now, to get all the Jeeps out and the XT thief out of our shards. You are 100% correct. Thank you for the support. Thank you, everybody who's supporting us in the chart. We do our best. Help us spread the word. It's very important that you let every project founder that is listed on XT. So if you are in our community and you want to help us, reach out to every project founder that is listed on XT and let them watch this video, because once they see and let them see, grab the evidence link that is on the description if you are on YouTube, and if you are on X, it's going to be posted very soon. Grab the link that is there and show them. Look at this video. Here is the evidence. Because with evidence on their hands, now they will be able to come. Now, we should summon SAC XBT. So in the comments below the live stream in X, go to not the live, go to the comments and start tagging SAC XBT and give them the link and show him this video, so that hopefully, I'm pretty sure that he can do a much better job than me at analyzing not only all this data, but the data from other projects, to find out and expose the reality that xt.com is actually stealing money from every single project that makes the mistake of listing with them. So I think that we still have time during the cycle to expose them, get them out of the industry before we for sure go up in the parabola phase, right? I hope that we can do that. Looking for more questions. What do we do about the losses on XT? Well, what can we do? We're trying to get them to refund us our listing fees, but they deny. They refuse to do so. I'm taking the hit. What can I do? I'm taking the hit. Project founder trying to make it happen. Project funded, 2 years in the making, funded by my right pocket with the permission of my left pocket. Trying to push a vision forward, truly believe in Web3. Here since 2013, I've been raped by literally everybody in the industry, and I'm still standing. What else do I need to do for you guys to realize that we have a sustainable business model that is capable of taking you safely to the moon without you having to wait for unsuspected retail to buy your bags? A founder that is able to keep the eye out there and make sure I'm glad I caught this on time because I'm on top of my shit. But look at all those founders that they were even I was in the conference and that didn't sway me. I was doing my work and in the conference, right? So I don't know what others are doing. I know what we're doing here. So, we took the loss. But think about this. We did it within 1 month. So we only were there 1 month. Imagine all these projects that have been there month after month after month. You wonder why Tucker cannot get out of the ground, and many other projects that you think, why these projects, despite having amazing business models, do not get off the ground. And you think, why people keep selling? It's not real community members selling. It's these tier 2 exchanges selling. They are the ones causing the sell pressure with fake coins. They didn't pay shit for those coins, so they can sell those at whatever price. That is the scam. That is the scam. So glad that we caught them. We caught them out. Now we gotta heal. We gotta heal, of course. But think about all the projects where the cancer continues to grow. By the time the bear market comes here, the cancer has taken over so much that they have no option but die during the bear market. And here we are all thinking that all those projects were killed by the bear, when in reality they were killed by the very exchanges that were supposed to help them. Oh, too much truth for you? That's the reality. Welcome to the crypto space, baby. Because that is the reality. That is the world we're living in right now. Tier 2 exchanges taking advantage of project founders. Left, right, and center. Let me see what else. I got a question. Will you be listing Mula in another sex soon? No, we're not going to any more sex ever. Why? If Coinbase wants to list me, maybe. Gemini, I will let those list me. But centralized exchanges? Why? Our business model. Why will I fragment the liquidity? Think about what happens to you as a founder. Your liquidity gets fragmented. Most of it inside centralized exchanges with zero transparency about how many real users are using that coin. And when we come to do the token burns, they can withdraw the real tokens and sell them non-stop because we don't know how many tokens, how many users are inside the exchange. So, no, lesson learned, baby. We're not gonna waste our hard-earned funds on listing on exchanges that do nothing but extract value out of our back pockets, giving us zero real organic users, giving us zero real hodlers. Maybe a couple traders that are just waiting to make some money to take profits right away, that don't even know who we are or what we stand for. So why do we want to list on those exchanges who are just waiting to steal money from us? I don't think so. So we will not do that. But we will press charges, we will sue, we will do everything. We're in conversations with our legal team, in conversations with them. We're gonna do everything that is in our hands. When the iOS update release should come around November or December, one of those 2 months. Yeah, it's almost ready, but it's a strategic release. We need to do everything we do is strategic here. So we're gonna do the Android first to kickstart the model, given that the Android is pretty much ready. But the iOS version, given that it's a light version, I cannot offer Aave loans inside the iOS version. I cannot offer you liquid staking inside the iOS version. They don't allow it. So we're gonna release that one in November, December to effectively duplicate our user burns, our user base, which will also in turn duplicate the amount of money that is being used in the token burns as the Bitcoin parabola is going crazy into January and February of next year. So that's when the iOS version should be released. Yeah, we're gonna try to take legal actions. Hey, why? When snapshot for NFT done, it's gonna be this week. The snapshot for the NFT will be done this week. I have not done it yet, but once I am ready, I'm just gonna look at it. Once the thing is ready, I do the snapshot and then I do the airdrop. So it's gonna be snapshot, airdrop. So if you wanna know when the snapshot is taken, do you have your Mula tokens in your wallet? If you do, that means the snapshot was taken, because I plan to do it in the same day if I'm possible. If not, it's gonna be it's gonna be snapshot today, airdrop tomorrow. That's how I plan to move that one. Have we already gaming account? Badly want to join Discord, but my boy, it's all good. It's all good. No worries, because Telegram, we keep you guys updated. Remember the information flow. Discord first, but then Telegram. And usually we were quite fast. We told you guys on Discord in the morning, and by the evening, I was already giving a light version of the situation in Telegram, because I was still in discussions with XT. I was laying out the baits. I was doing it, and I was also on the Bitcoin conference as well. It was everything at once, guys. It's crazy. But estimated date, as soon as this is ready. I'm hoping this week. That's what I hope. But everything depends of this utility tool of being ready. So once this is ready, we're gonna start doing the airdrops. So I'm supposed to test it today, right? We'll see if when we test it today, it works. We're good. If they have a bug, they have to go back, fix it, come back, test it again. You get the deal. So, but as soon as this is ready for prime time, it's go time. Imagine collaborating with the two project will bring a large exposure. I don't know who they are, my man. Love your transparency. That's what Web3 is about. That's why on-chain data. That's why you should learn how to read on-chain data, because that is the principle of Web3. Don't believe anybody. Revise. Don't believe me. Check. And how do you check? Reading the ledger. How do you delete the ledger on Etherscan, Basescan, depending on the chain you are, scan, Polyscan, right? But you gotta learn how to read it. If you don't know how to read it, people will take advantage of you. That's the reality. That's the reality. I'm all in for that. Remember, the price will suffer, guys. We're gonna do the airdrop, but the price will suffer like in any other airdrop. Like in any other airdrop. I am letting you know now, so that when you see the price dipping, you don't come back. Why the price is down? I told you it was going to go down. We got paper hands. The paper hands have to go before we can do anything, right? The yeets, we need them out and wrecked. So, sex listing, not good. For the Raiders also this week, everybody, including the Raiders, everybody will be in order. We're gonna do sections at the time. It might take us a couple days, so it will not be everything on one day. But once we start, we will not stop until everything is done, even if it takes us 2 or 3 days. I hope that I'm making sense here, guys. Mula, ETH, Snap done. Oh yeah, that's done a long time ago. That one is ready for us to go like this. That we have the spreadsheet with the amounts ready to go. We just have to go like this. But that one goes out alongside NFT hodlers. So you go first, then NFT hodlers, and it's gonna be on the same day. You first, NFT hodlers as well. All right. Imagine 1 million Mula worth 50, a 5 million market cap without 9. And we push for the wallet marketing. We push 50 million market cap. We will be selling at 50K for exactly. If you are a JIT, you're selling $500,000 for 50K. Go ahead. If you want to do so. If you want to do so, right? I'm not selling anything. I know the business model. Some peace of mind right here. All right. What else? What else? I think that's it with the questions. We have been going for a good 45 minutes already. Actually, I wanted to do it way more shorter, so I may be clipping these later and to post it as clips as well. So please make sure you hit the like, make sure you comment, make sure you let everybody know what these mofos are doing, because we need to get the tumor out. And if XT is doing it, I'm pretty sure every other tier 2 exchange is doing it. If you are in our community, please help us spread the word. If you know any team, any project that you know is on XT, let them know, show them this video, show them the evidence, because they deserve to know what these scammers are doing to them. Without anything else for now, thank you for coming over. I will see you all again next Wednesday with another regular show where I'm gonna keep you up to date with everything happening inside the Degen wallet, the Mula token, and all around the cryptocurrency world. Until then, this is your boy Degen Ape, and remember, gains are nothing. Freedom is everything.
Where the Degens at? From the bull to the bear, the warriors are there. Is that you? Where the Degens at? Had to start at the bottom. From the bull to the bear, both beasts out and bottom. If you want them, don't flaunt them, cause seasons change into autumn. Deep by the NFTs, if you can name it, I got them. The market's dried out, but you can't get rid of me, you gon' find out. We see the fake liquidity, we just vibe out. Twitter spaces, synergy, bull markets coming back, blast off to infinity. It just matters what I do, it don't matter what they did to me. Racking up these coins, I'ma stack them individually. Building in the bear, I know all the ways are sick of me. Workshop, they talk, but they can't fake the epitome. Are you against us, or are you for us? The pressure in the bear market, yeah, it forged us. I'm talking traits on traits, I'm talking gas war fate. I'm talking rugs and weights, it's gonna be hard to ignore us. Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you an underdog, a degen, a survivor? Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you still building in the bear? I wanna find you. Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you an underdog, a degen, a survivor? Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you still building in the bear? I wanna find you. Where the Degens at? Had to start at the bottom. From the bull to the bear, both beasts out and bottom. If you want them, don't flaunt them, cause seasons change into autumn. Deep by the NFTs, if you can name it, I got them. The market's dried out, but you can't get rid of me, you gon' find out. We see the fake liquidity, we just vibe out. Twitter spaces, synergy, bull markets coming back, blast off to lose with the chip stack against me. Gonna make it to the top no matter how long it takes me. Know my IRL friends starting to think that I'm crazy. I keep earning and learning, cause all these failures done raised. I've been wrecked, been rugged, but it don't ever faze me, cause I keep coming back stronger, ain't ever lazy. Same ones used to hate me, same one that praised me. I'm a crypto DJ till I'm pushing up days. Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you an underdog, a DJ, a survivor? Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you still building in the bear? I wanna find you. Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you an underdog, a DJ, a survivor? Are you a hustler? Are you a grinder? Are you still building in the bear? I wanna find you. Where the Degens at? Had to start at the bottom. From the bull to the bear, both beasts out and bottom. If you want them, don't flaunt them, cause seasons change into autumn. Deep by the NFTs, if you can name it, I got them. The market's dried out, but you can't get rid of me, you gon' find out. We see the fake liquidity, we just vibe out. Twitter spaces, synergy, bull markets coming back, blast off to infinity.